Von Cleef Arpels is a maison that loves storytelling. They love, talking about the romance, talking about nature, and talking about, time in a very different way. They call it the poetry of time. And here in Hong Kong, you can see behind me is an incredible, structure that is being erected in Central. It's a traveling exhibition, full of their archival pieces, métiers d'art techniques, and some of their newer creations, which is open until February, I believe. We're going to go and have a little bit of a look at it. One of the first things you see when you enter the Poetry of Time exhibition is this incredible large-scale representation of the mechanism of the Lady Arpels Florale, apologies for the pronunciation, which allows you to play around with how the hour or the time-telling mechanism, which unusually is done through the opening and closing of flower petals. It's an expression of just one of Von Cleef Arpels' 5, chapters of their storytelling, which is love stories, think the Ponte Amaro, poetic astronomy, that incredible large object that, represents in real time the solar system moving around, enchanting nature, ballerinas and fairies, naturally, as well as jewels that tell time. As you can see, there's a mix of archival pieces, original gouache sketches, and new pieces as well. One of my real favorites has to be this large secret watch, which is sculpted in the form of a koi fish bracelet, where the mouth can open and close, revealing a maybe not so discreet watch face that is actually made of shaped sapphire. This piece, I believe, dates from 2014. So feels a bit older, but is surprisingly modern. And that is a theme that's recurring with Von Cleef Arpels. There's a certain timelessness with their creations, which, obviously are inspired by the past, but with some of the newer stuff, but use very traditional techniques. You can see these techniques on display as well. There's sort of a real representation of the enameling and, the various sort of jeweling techniques. And there's a healthy representation here from Le Col, which is a sort of VCNA supported institution which is dedicated to spreading education and knowledge around jewellery and jewellery arts. The Poetry of Time exhibition is in Hong Kong on Central, Pier 4, closes on the 8th. Well worth a look if you can do it.